Welcome back to the Gun Dungeon, guys. Today we're going to be doing something that I am not real comfortable with, and that's the point of the video. If you saw the thumbnail and the title, you already know what we're talking about. We're talking about shooting offhand or strong hand only, single-handed, mostly offhanded today. I'm right-handed, this is my left hand, and I'm terrible with it. I don't train with my offhand as often as I should, and it's because I'm uncomfortable doing it. I'm terrible at it. And we tend to do things that we're good at or we're comfortable doing, and we repeat it over and over and over. But when you push yourself and get outside the limits of what you're comfortable doing, that's when you really grow. So watching today's video, I'm going to challenge you all to go out and do some offhand shooting, and I'm going to show you in the meantime how terrible I am at it and how much I need to train myself. So this ain't calling you all out, it's calling me out too. So get out and do some offhand training. I want to talk about a few points about offhand. First, one of the things is, well, I carry on my right side. I can't, if your right hand were to be completely disabled from the start, can you get to your concealed carry gun? Can you reach it? The way that I carry, I can, but it's not pretty and it's not fast. I carry more towards the rear of my right hip, so I can reach around and get a hold of it and pull it out and get it. Like I said, I'm gonna be a fat boy stretching all the way around trying to get a hold of it. I can do it. It's just not pretty and it's definitely not fast. So that's something to take into consideration as well. Appendix carry would lean itself more towards being friendly with left or right-handed because you can reach it with both hands fairly easily. Pocket carry may be a little bit more difficult because getting into my right pocket with my left hand, it's not that easy. So that's something to take into consideration. Another thing is going to be mag changes. If you're carrying your gun on your right side, most of the time right-handed people will carry their spare mag on their left side. Makes sense, that's the hand you do your mag change with. Well, if you're shooting left-handed, have you ever tried a mag change opposite-handed? Can you get to your magazine? Or, I mean, a lot of thought goes into what may come if your strong hand is taken out of the equation for you. And that's something I'm going to do a little bit of too, is mag changes with offhand. And that changes everything because the gun I'm going to be using is this Glock 19. And yes, it is ambidextrous friendly, except for the mag release. I just had to pop that with my trigger finger on my left hand because it's reversible. It's not ambidextrous so much say as reversible, which I actually prefer. But to me, it's not a big deal to be able to do it that way. I just haven't done it a lot. So it's going to be awkward as can be for me training because I haven't done it a lot. So with that being said, let's load up and make an idiot out of myself. So before I put this mag in and go, I'm not going to be doing anything from the holster. I've got a different gun on today. Don't have the holster out here for this one. Just going to be doing the shooting portion for you. And I will say, whenever I shoot offhand, I'm still right eye dominant. So when I come up, I don't go to my left eye immediately. I go to my right eye because I'm right eye dominant. I would say most of you are too. If you're not, then you already struggle with this anyways. But what I tend to do is I will come up and I will lean the gun over to where my right eye is in line with the sights, and I still keep both eyes open, but my right eye is the strong eye, so it's getting the sights. And to do that, I typically lean it over. It looks a little ghetto, looks a little Hollywoodish, but for me it does work. So it might be something you want to try whenever you go to train. So let's just go from there. How many of you gonna rack it left-handed? Oh, here we go. And I'll try to keep my hand on my chest just to keep it out of the way. Definitely slower, a lot slower. Even just doing strong hand only, with no support hand, I know I'm a lot faster than that. And the recoil is, I can't stay on target as well, as far as sight tracking and things like that. But with practice, you could get better. Hopefully I can get better because that wasn't very fast. But the fundamentals are the same. Sight alignment, trigger pull, you know, fundamentals are going to stay the same. Try her again. That little round target gets me every time. So it seems like I sped up a little bit. Let me load a couple mags and we'll try that mag change. Oh, it's gonna be dirty. Hey guys, I just want to let you know real quick that I do have an Instagram page now. I also have a Facebook page for the Gun Dungeon, and I'm now uploading content over on Rumble, since YouTube has decided to once again increase the restrictions on their firearm policies. We can no longer show 30-round magazines without being demonetized. So I'm uploading content there. I have a Patreon account now as well, where I'm uploading videos a week ahead of time. If you want to go over there and catch some early content and support the channel, that would be great. I'll have the descriptions for everything below. Also, don't forget to actually hit like and subscribe. 95% of my views come from unsubscribed viewers. It does help the channel, helps the algorithms, the whole 9 yards, and that's on any platform. If you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, any of those, it helps the channel. So I hope to see you guys over on those other platforms. All right. So I've got 5 rounds in this mag. Just stuck this other mag in my front jacket pocket here. This is going to be more awkward than shooting, I think, but let's see. That was really awkward feeling. really awkward feeling. And it was like trying to get my brain to comprehend the mechanics of the mag change when it was time to mag change was totally different, and it's a challenge. All right, so I'm just gonna run a mag with strong hand only and see if you can tell a difference with the strong hand only versus the off hand only I was doing earlier. We'll see. Felt like I had a lot more control with the off. Of course I'm going to. It's my strong hand. Of course I'm going to have a lot more control. Speed was definitely more, so, but still wasn't as good as shooting both hands. But that's something I need to work on. Offhand especially, it's something that I personally need to work on. You never know when you may need it. And when you need it is not the time to be trying to figure it out. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you take a challenge from it to go out and push yourself and go beyond what you're comfortable with. That's all I got for you. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe below, guys. Until next time, stay tuned.